A CASA to me, it's basically like I am the supporting actor to someone that's living the main role.
The court says that you are an advocate for the youth. You know, you're right there, right alongside them, no matter what. So your job can be whatever the kid needs, really.
I think as a CASA, you are the voice of the child, where they might not otherwise have one.
I didn't know what a CASA worker was. I first thought she was using me for money. She just came out of nowhere. I'm like, oh great, what is this, another DFS thing?
My first impression of Emma, I was so nervous, okay? It was like a first date, but worse. She was adorable, okay? She was 14, she was sitting on the couch. I could tell she was a little guarded, which was fair, and I expected that.
We've been hanging out for over 2 years. We usually go to the mall, or we always eat out. I'd say I view her as like a mom, to be honest, because I don't really talk to my biological mom. She gives me great advice. She has a sense of humor, and she's very sweet to me and actually cares for me.
Sometimes I think what they're missing is being able to rely on people. Sometimes that's just holding space to talk about hard things or life or fun things or struggles at school. Sometimes it's me hearing that she needs something that she can't quite advocate for herself for. And so when I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. And when I say I'm gonna show up, I show up.
Jessica is a very important person to me, and she means a whole lot, and I don't know what I would do or where I would be without her.
When I heard about CASA and found out what they did and what a difference they make and how they're always looking for CASAs, a light bulb just kind of went off, and I went, oh, I think this is, sometimes you have to get hit over the head a few times, you know, and given signs, and I think I got a lot of signs that, hey, this is where you're supposed to be. So the first time I met Maya, immediately I picked up that she's very smart, she's very artistic, she's kind of a rock chick like I am, so we kind of bonded over music a little bit.
But I ended up in the foster care system this time because my mom was found doing, I think it was meth under a bridge in a park with my little sister there. She was like 1 at the time. I mean, I was kind of used to my mom doing drugs and everything, so it didn't really affect me on that part. But after they told me that my little sister was gonna be taken away, it hurt bad because I was like her mom because my mom was never there for us. So I kind of raised her.
And I asked her one time, I said, how do you think that affects you? How do you think that will affect you now and when you get older? And I'll never forget what she said. She said, I'll never take drugs and I'll never drink alcohol because I don't want to turn out like my mom.
Being in the foster care system can be kind of scary. So it's nice having somebody like Valerie, who I know that's there for me at all times. I would say thank you for just being there for me at the times where I didn't really have many people I could go to.
I think I would say that I'm very proud of her for just becoming the beautiful person that she is, despite everything she's gone through. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for her, and I love her a lot.
At an early age, Pearson helped parent his 3 younger brothers, and he was in charge of them when he was 6, 7, 8 years old. I kind of like the idea of being a big brother or a grandpa or a mentor.
It's fun to hang out with him. We fish a lot, and then we go places. We usually go to his house, and he do stuff there. We drive a scooter around. Usually we go on the boat. We usually catch bluegill.
He moved around a little bit, you know, whether different homes, different schools. I had probably been around Pearson for getting close to a year. I was the most tenured person in his life. You know, that's something that he and I talked about. We developed that relationship, and a lot of different times he would ask, Alan, are you going to be there too? You know, when he moved to a different placement or a different school, and I go, oh yeah. And so basically what I would tell him is, I'm always going to be here no matter what. I mean, he didn't quite understand that. I was like, listen, buddy, I said, until one of us die, I said, I'm going to be here.
He's been with me for a long time. He does most anything for me if I ask.
He found his way into my heart, and that's, I guess, what he taught me, is to make sure to open up your heart in situations instead of guarding it. You know, you can open up your heart and still help people as well.
If you're considering being a CASA, you just got to do it. I'm busy, okay? I work full time. I have a kid of my own. You have time. Like, it's not nearly as overwhelming as what it appears to be on paper, and it's worth making the time for.
It's probably one of the most rewarding things I've ever done. If you have a couple hours a month and you have a loving heart, that is all you need.
I didn't think it would be near as rewarding as it is. Bottom line, you don't do it for yourself anyway. You do it for the kiddos that's out there, and there's a big need, and we just need to have plenty of people step up for that need that they have.